Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing Duo. Not much else to say. I was going to play off stream, but why not do it on live stream, right? So I'm using Bear Paws and I'm with an Holy Healer. We are gonna play without really talking in voice chat, so it might get a little iffy sometimes, but yeah. We did it yesterday, it was quite fun. Hopefully it's gonna be decent today as well. Gathering Sim, they nerfed quarterstaff couple patches ago, actually. And we are playing in the Dual Mist. So let's see how it's gonna go. Oh, I see lagging. And how are you guys doing today? Did you guys check the Arcane video and the Spear video the day before that? They're both pretty good builds. Oh, okay, there are people. We usually kind of struggle against that combo. Hi. Hi Momal, how are you? It was a bad start. The thing with these guys is they always like run away too much. Oh, that was a good dodge. Hey Toxicon, I'm good, how about you? The thing about this is they can reset a lot, like too many times. Ah, come on. They got us. It's annoying to deal with them. The thing with that is, like, they can trade almost infinite times. So moving forward, we might skip those duos. Yeah, in 2 versus in 2 versus 1, 2 versus 2s, almost all the time you go for the healer first, if there is a healer. So how are you guys today? What do you guys play nowadays? Once again, how are you doing, Toxicon? Let's go. Ey laptop. Aleykümselam. Sağ ol Murat. Welcome to the stream. Well, moving forward, I'm not even gonna deal with those one-shot setups. They're just too annoying. You got me back into Arcane? Oh, really? Happy to hear that. Arcane is nice. The thing with that is you can like kill higher item power players compared to yourself. Did you see something? Olmuyor açıkçası. No, it's not that hard to create content in English. I've been doing that for like 3-4 years now, so I'm pretty used to it. Yo, Jerazi, thank you for becoming a sub. Thank you for using your Prime. If they are duo, they are interested in duo. So maybe this guy has another teammate, I'm not sure. Yeah, Arcane is quite versatile, that is true. Is it possible to play Great Axe in the Mist with the W3? Well, I wouldn't use it, but you can try. What is the best build in Duo Mist for low cost? I guess one of the one-shot builds. I'm not really sure. I'm not really a duo player. Just getting my feet wet by trying Duo Mist. In the future I might share some content, Duo content in the future. Oh, really? Let's see what's gonna happen. They might team up. You never know. But playing with two great hammers is definitely interesting. I don't know if they can do something with that. Okay, the gate is here. I thought there was a mob there. You still need to be careful, by the way. But probably they are just gonna mount up and leave the map. Yeah, they left. Hi Renas, welcome to the stream. Do you think create a guild in the future? Maybe. Since I mostly play solo, I don't really think about creating a guild, to be honest. Okay, let's put this wisp, then we can change our map. This one seems pretty dead. How are you, Renas? Welcome to the stream. They definitely made Battle Axe way easier to use. With the recent update, now you see where you are actually gonna land, which is quite useful. If you didn't try it, give it a shot. You went for Fire Staff recently, but you didn't like the utility. Oh, for sure. Fire is nice, but quite one-dimensional. Is this guy alone or not? Very interesting. Damn. I didn't see that coming at all. What was that? That was a good bait. It was obvious something was going on since he wanted to get dismounted, but that's some good coordination. Damn. That was nice. I am fine dying like that. And the dagger was 1.5k tier 8 gear. Yeah. People don't mess around in the dual mist, it seems like. We might see more stuff like this today. So once again, oh, my guy survived. Nice. Our healer survived. I am very happy about that. Saul Puma, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I wonder how they... He says his cleric saved them. Nice, nice. At least we are half alive. That's good. The main reason I kinda thought they are team with the healer. Well, obviously they weren't. Hey Fanatics, welcome to the stream. 4.2 dead givers. Sure. It's been a while since I really want to make dead givers content. Çekerim yakın bir zamanda umarım. You need to make a guild for us. I mean, I can create a guild, but it would be something like a fan club, you know? I want, because I don't think that I'm going to organize like group dungeons, Avalonian raids, or anything like that. It would be just like nothing. Man, I don't see a point doing that, you know? How are you, Fanatics? Happy to hear that, Purna. A fan club is better than full fan club? What? Hey Zuho, what I'm doing today? We are playing in the Duo Mist. I think this is the first time you see Duo content on a live stream on my channel. So far, not the greatest start. We got clapped twice. Second one was quite nice, to be honest. Let's see. So yesterday we actually played. Actually, we started playing 2 days ago. At day 1, I used regular bow and I recorded a bunch of gameplay footage with it. So for Duo content, bow build is ready. And I have the footage for it. Now, I want to add this setup too. And that's why we are playing. See, we got good kills yesterday. Well, I guess we killed the same guy twice. And bro, we were... Where is it? Look at this. We were fighting against 7-4 light color plus 7-4 one-handed frost. And we were close. They were just so annoying to fight. Well, at some point we died, but it was a good fight. Yeah, they were Gucci. If you play with this set on a cheaper... Like, if you play this set on lower tiers, you can still, like, be good. But the thing is... Then you have to fight against kinda lower item power players. If a build is working at a certain degree, it will work on lower tiers as well, but then you will have to pick your fights even more. And this applies to every build, basically. The only downside of this Duo Mist thing is you ran around a lot. And not much to do when you are running around. Hopefully next patch they will buff the mist. Mobs will be easier to kill. And other than that, there will be better rewards from the camps. Oh, these guys are low, but one of them is 200k, other one is 100. So when you add it up, it's kind of decent silver. My current set costs 750k. Duhoot, how are you? Hey Josh, good evening to you too. How are you? Maybe we should just wait in one of the camps and wait for people to come towards us. But the thing is, when you like move around like this, you can find... I'm not gonna be able to catch him. You can find Nightfall Abbeys, which can result in pretty good drops and fame. Yeah guys, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. Oh, the same build. Really? And I used my boots too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. No, bro, he's gonna run away. For fuck's sake, I hate it. And they might come back and one-shot. What the fuck is that? It's almost impossible to catch him. They're just waste of time. So with a builds like those, all you do is you try, if you fail, you run away and repeat. Definitely a playstyle that I don't like. Yeah, that's their whole build. Land around that. I used my boots early, that was my mistake. See, waste of time. Too many CC. No, it works. It says such a... I don't know. I don't like that playstyle, but it works. And the game is keep putting us into same thing. Yeah, it's a good combo. If you guys want to try it, you should. It looks like this. Obviously, blazing staff. Scholar rope to increase the cast time. And this is just extra damage. Port Sterling so they can get away. It's annoying is what it is. One goes for full month. Yeah, I mean, that's how one-shots work. Rough start we are having. It's okay though. We were close at the first engage. Blazin got away with a very small HP. And once you like lose them, if you can't kill them at first try, then mount up and leave. They usually have the advantage later on. And this is something that I'm not used to. Maybe there are better ways to handle this, but I don't know. Hopefully we can find some melee or double DPS to fight. Yes, Suho. Foxy says, I don't do much small scale, especially when it's PvP. Usually my wife dies. I got to do 2 versus 1. It happens. Stalker Hood. For clans and when fighting against a healer for the 3rd spell. You kinda have to have some sort of leather helmet to have the clans. Hi Dikshant, how are you? Yo Veni, what's up man? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Oh, Kevin. Thank you, man. Thanks for watching. There might be people inside of this. No? Jumping into camps like this can be dangerous as well, because you never know who is inside. Once again, thank you, Kevin. In few hours, South Korea will play World Cup against Czech Republic. Really, World Cup already started? Well, good luck with the games, I guess. So healer's build is looking like this. I don't know much about healers except playing solo with Holy Staff. But so far it was working quite nicely, his build. If you get tired of dying to things like that, try swapping to Soldier Helmet. No, it won't work, because I'm not gonna be able to use the spell when I get stunned. Hey Jimmy, how are you? Okay, rare, not bad. I kinda want to reach million might. It's looking tough, but maybe if we keep delivering these, we can reach. Oh, and there's a Nightfall Abbey. Never mind, let's just go into Nightfall. Oh, bro, every single time. Sparrow, I'm glad you liked it. It's a decent build. Hadi bakalım Purna. Umarım. Hopefully we can get some kills in here. Hayır, Almanca değil. If you want to do more PvP, it's better mist or corrupted. Well, corrupted, it's gonna be faster to find fights. It's almost guaranteed you will have a fight every run. You find beer pubs or battle X more fun? This one for sure, beer pubs. Nice. Ideally, we should both have roses. But sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. The E of this weapon is just so cool. Oh, there are people. Where is the exit? Oh, damn it. The exit is just too far away. But there were people around over there. They're still here. Well, I heard something. But not sure. Oh, okay. The exit is right here, so... Nice. We got the first kill. I picked up a little bit more than I should have, but it's okay. Finally. We had to spill some blood. Jim says, I tried X briefly compared to dual swords or spear for Steph who has ranged. I find it very hard getting close. Yeah, it's a reasonable problem to have. The thing is, to get close, you need to get the benefit of your W, which might not be available all the time. But yes, since Battle X doesn't offer a straight up dash, it's harder to get close compared to weapons you just listed. in here, ideally, we try to get to like at least 10 buffs. And have Rose buff if possible. Because it can really help this red buff. It heals yourself when you go below 40% HP. It gives you 5% right away and 5% over time. So it can turn the tide of a fight. How long for the chest? 3 minutes. Okay. On the way there we can clear a few more rooms, or actually let's just clear this one. There are more people behind. It was a good guess, guys. Ah, come on. Well... you should be able to get out, to be honest. And we just... that was waste of time, not worth chasing the blood leather. And there we just left a buff over there. How is your buff looking like? 2 minutes. How long for the chests? I wanted to get a red buff to my healer also. Because this one looks kinda useless, to be honest. Sword buff should be better than what he currently has, I think. If we see really high IP, we will just run away, I think. No need to risk it. No, the rat is here. And no one is around the chest yet. And if someone really strong comes, like high IP, we can just use this exits and get out. By the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to leave a like. Only green. Well, at least we got our kill. We can check around the map and then go bank our loot. Once you start getting greedy, you just lose whatever you have. So once you get some loot, it's good to bank it. Right now we didn't really get much, but still. You gotta start somewhere. Okay, these guys are playing with tier 7. So tier 8. But who is his, like, teammate? If they overcharge, they will be 100 IP higher than us, so that can be a problem. But I wanted to see his DPS, you know? Let's bank and get out again. Hey, Matthew, how are you? And guys, these are the... Oh, where is it? These are the stuff we got yesterday. You can't see the estimated value, but it is 6.6 million. Plus like 1 million on the other tab. But today we are gonna create a new tab so we can keep track of what we are doing. How are you doing, Matthew? Are you good? Our healer went to the restroom, so we are waiting. And you are in before instinct? Yeah, I didn't see him today. Duo was, well, it is good, but today we didn't really start too good. I mean, we kept dying to these combo, one-shot combo, and then this one-shot combo. And we killed this guy. But yesterday was good. We had some good kills. In the mist, you can't really give up. You just need to keep playing. These are all from yesterday. As you can see, I tried dual swords as well. Dual sword was nice, but I like Battle Axe better compared to that. So yeah, he will eventually pop into a weight break in his streak. Probably. You've been hard focused on faction warfare with the Forge Bark. You will be good when you max out all of your nature. I mean, you will be able to do PvP too, like solo, with extra passive item powers. Best solo spec farm still depths. It's one of the best still. But it's the best safe farm, not the best farm overall. But yeah, it's good. I think once you are done with... I am on the European server, Kurt. So once you are done with nature, you can max out your like helmet, armor and boots if you want to. That's usually a good thing to do. Well, since you are doing faction warfare with the books, you can use... Probably you are already upgrading all of your other gear pieces too, since you use the books. Your issue with spec is like things like Great Arcane, and well, you will have to use fame credits for those. Hey Jim, you think decide to start with Frost Staffs for your first weapon tree for solo Black Zone? It's good. It's good, but PvE clear is a little bit on the slower side, you know, with Frost. Unless you play GA Assassin Hood build. I have no idea about that build. Hey Beatmaker, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Javier, yes. I have a depth build. How about for PvP you mean? 3 versus 3? I don't know. But I assume you can just use... I assume you will have a healer. Oh no. No. And he went in solo. He messed up the gate. Now the gate is useless. Because he went in solo. So you can use Baden on the chest. Maybe you can use face scale rope. I'm not sure. I don't really have 3 versus 3 PvP builds. I'm doing it too, Beatmaker. Cultist rope to stop and heal, or stop and run away. Oh, that makes sense actually. Hey Hedrick, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? You stopped by on one of the unusual streams I have. Normally I play solo, but today we are trying duo mist. Does Guardian Helmet work for Frost Staff? You can play with Guardian Helmet too, it's just a defensive helmet. Usually your main important things are like your weapon and your chest piece. In most builds, on your helmet and your boots, basically you can play with whatever you like, or like it's kind of up to your preference, you know. But like I said, doing PvE in the Black Zone will be slower compared to some other weapons with Frost Staff. Since you want to keep your W on the dash almost all the time to be able to like create a distance if things go bad. So that leaves you with your Q and E. Oh, Frax, thank you for becoming a subscriber on Twitch. Oh, actually, Purna, thank you for the gifted. I didn't see that you gifted it on my app, but thank you. Thank you. You gave up on Frost as a noob because of PvE slowness? Yeah, that's a real thing. If you are okay with this slow clear, it's fine. Like, I play with Frost, but usually I don't do PvE with it that much. Well, I thought there was someone inside. What happened? I'm just telling you that because I think you should know it before you try. Or just try it. If you think it is just too slow, then you can switch to something else. Like, it's easier to try than like sometimes ask about it, you know? Yeah, with Frost you will have to be able to kite pretty good also to survive the PvP fights. And since the clear speed is slow, oh, here we go again. Oh, he didn't dismount it. For fuck's sake. That is just miscommunication. Since we don't talk in the voice chat, things like that happens. I feel like we could win that fight if we properly started fighting. Actually, let me see if I can. But then I'm not gonna hear him, so. One of those days, no matter what I do, I get ganked by 20 people or just chased endlessly by mobile builds and die repeatedly losing 200-300k sets. Well, that happens. I mean, unfortunately. That was an interesting duo, by the way. Prowlink and Frost. I guess they could kite endlessly, but still. Did you get any good kills yet? We mostly had good deaths. So far we have only 1 kill. I had to start crafting your own sets, or else I lose more than I gain. Well, do your calculations. If you think crafting your gear is cheaper than just buying them, then why not? Abonist, can you explain why Spear is considered safer than Frost Step for Flex on PvP? Well, I didn't say safer. I don't know where you get that from. Because you can kite better on Frost, so in that case, Frost can be safer if you know how to kite. But Spear is more like versatile. But still not the easiest weapon to play. But it will have better PvE clear compared to Frost. I believe you can win. Yeah, it's all about matchups and communication. The last one was unfortunate. You finally started fishing and growing crops on your islands. Well, that's nice. This time I forgot to get overcharge, so we're not gonna be able to overcharge, but let's see. What route are you using at first? I think you used Druid Call. With this build? No, I didn't change the build. I'm using the same stuff. It is Stalker Hood. Your profit is from faction and crops and fishing. Buy fancy sets and lose them. Well, to be honest, even if you are decent at PvP, that might not be profitable. It's definitely not guaranteed. We probably played like 3 or 4 hours yesterday. The loot we got was like 7-8 million. But personally, probably I lost like 9. So PvP is definitely, or let's say in most cases, not a sustainable or guaranteed way to make silver. Yeah, I think for solo players in the black zone, tier 7 should be your max. And if possible, mostly with non-artifact items. I mean, obviously depends on what you play, but yeah. And I think the middle ground, like the sweet point, is definitely tier 6 set with overcharge when needed. I think that's the best. Like the ideal. Maybe saying best might be wrong, but Rob, you just said the same thing. Yeah, it's good. Obviously, I assume like you have your spec. On at least on the items you use. So Barrio, I can call you, but since you are just gonna listen to me, it's not really gonna change much. Let's just continue like this. And I'm just not sure, maybe it might affect the stream connection thing. I'm not sure. How long have you been playing Albion for? Well, first I played on like 2018 or 19. At that time, I played like 1 or 2,000. Let's say 1.5k hours or something like that. It was well above 1k hours. Then I stopped playing it. Then I believe 7 or 8 months ago I started playing again, this time with content creation. So what would be a good weapon for a controller? And unfortunately I have no idea. I never played with a controller. But I guess something with like more kind of like auto attacks. I mean, auto targets would be nice. Maybe. Well, actually, I'm not gonna recommend anything since I didn't try it myself. I don't know. I don't want to throw up suggestions out of my ass. I will need a buff. Let's check this chest first. No, it's a rare one. Rare, but only 30k. That must be the rarest 30k I got so far. Pistols, maybe for controller. See, maybe there is a red buff near. Oops, someone got it already. Probably this room is empty too. Well, okay. This will do the trick for now, I guess. Hopefully we don't came across a group that is just too high, since I cannot overcharge right now. No one is showing up. Nature stuff or X? I would pick Battle X, I think. But nature has a better sustain. Guild is empty, like I don't have any more in the guild. Usually I use the guild for it, but this time it finished. Hi, Hollow Knight, how are you? Very interesting, no one showed up. Oh man, they really need to buff these drops with the upcoming update. They talked about buffing the mist drops and everything. They didn't specifically mention Nightfall Abbey, but hopefully they buffed Nightfall Abbey too, I guess, right? Teşekkür ederim Vekro X kalma. So, yeah. Who is the new guy? Oh, you mean healer? Oh, he's a friend that I met in game while playing Depths last summer. Let me get some overcharge. I mean, siphoned energy. What server do you play? I am playing on the European server. One and only Europe. Let's see if I can get them for free. I don't have much points. Maybe these can help if we have to like fight against one shots. I can slow them down once they start running around, running away. What is your best set? What do you mean? I don't keep high tier items in my bank like that. I just buy items when I am going to use them. This guy seems like a solo with minor boots. Once again, run around started. You just lost an 8.3 set? While doing what? In the mist or what happened? Did you like lose a fight in the mist or did you get rated? What happened? You didn't what? You don't know? I was you you thought you were playing with your 4.2, but you were playing with your 8.3. That's crazy. How you don't notice? You must have like very high HP compared to your normal. You're the infection and got ganked. I mean, yeah, I would chase you too if you were running around with an 8.3 set. Let's say unlucky, I don't know. Maybe now your set is in better hands. I don't know. That's unfortunate. But I mean, you should be able to notice it. But hey, shit happens. No, I'm not judging. Bro, is it too early or what? Or duo mists are always empty like this? Unlucky, you mean unwise? That seems like a better word selection. Yeah, we can say unwise. Didn't even look at your health. Let's say you were in the zone and you just forgot about it. Because since you did some faction runs, probably you opened up your inventory. Like you probably seen your items. But do you play on mobile? Because I think in the mobile version, when you open your inventory, I think it doesn't show your gear right away. Maybe I'm mistaken, but Heartless. Heartless says every time I join for Stalin is taking a massive L just because I'm there. They must really like you then. You was, but you play on PC in general. Unfortunate. Well, you were going to lose it at some point, right? What were you doing with 8.3 set anyways? Were you using it in depths or something? That's the joke you are on for selling? Yeah, I got the joke. I understood it. That's why I said for Stalin must really like you. That was the joke I made. It's okay though. Oh. Your friend gave it to you because he quit? Well, then you didn't lose anything. Since it wasn't yours at the first place. That's funny how I missed the last E, but it's fine. We got the kills. Nice. We are making up for our losses. They were like 100 IP lower. So it was pretty easy to kill them. If they are a duo, we can take them, I think. No, more people are coming. For fuck's sake, how I keep missing that shit. When they get too close, I miss it. I'm just gonna loot it. We can split later. Hello Farm Jelly, how are you? Should I position myself a bit better for the last E? Yo, Instinct, how are you? Things started to turn around a little bit. I am doing good too, thank you. With that loot, I didn't want to fight, so I started in 2019, played close to 2,000 hours, then stopped playing and started playing like 8-9 months ago again. What's happening? We are playing Dual Mist. GLD, you have a question? How is the sword build in 1 vs 1 PvP and ZVZ? Which sword and which sword build? In ZVZ, only Carvin is a bit useful depending on your team structure. But yeah. Reflection just spent. You spent 30. If you have time to spend, just do it. Man, I'm checking the last Arcane Staff videos comments. If you guys watched it, there is like this 2 vs 1 at the start. 1 Incubus, 1 Blazing. And they kill someone before I fight with them. The person they killed commented on this video, and then the Incubus came and commented on the video as well. On top of that, there was a fight with a regular bow guy, and he somehow found the video and commented on it too. That's funny. Is this guy alone too? Why do these people join into Dual Mist? To get more rewards, maybe? What is the fastest way to get premium? No. It's quite fast. You just wipe up one of these And boom, you have the premium. Jokes aside, probably doing faction warfare non-stop, ratting people. Twitch having connection issues? Really? Well, I don't know, man. It seems kinda alright on my end, but maybe there's an issue. Yeah, it looks like definitely something going on Twitch. No, probably it's not just you, because viewer counts went down like crazy. Bro, why do we chase this guy? I hit the wrong boots. Let's go to the Nightfall Abbey. So viewer number on Twitch went down pretty badly, so probably there is something wrong with it. Hopefully the YouTube is fine. Duo is going decent. To be honest, since right now we are like... I have a word for this in Turkish, but I don't know how to say it in English. Like... Biz bizeyiz zaten, bir şey anlatacağım demek istiyorum ama diyemiyorum. So let's say, since we are few of us here today, to be honest, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of doing these streams only on Twitch, at least on some days. And the reason for that is, so today I shared a video on YouTube, right? And on top of that, I started this stream. And when I do that, I wanted to test it again today. That's why I went live, to be honest. The thing is, when I go live after I like share a video on the same day, stream really hurts the video's performance. Like it affects its discovery thing, you know? So if we do the streams just on Twitch, which is not my main platform, I know, but that would fix that issue, and that way maybe I can stream more, because a lot of times I don't start the stream because I share the video, or a video from a day earlier is already performing pretty good on my YouTube channel. There are usually two main reasons for me to not stream on a given day. First one is my hair. If I need to shave my head, and if I don't feel like it, I just don't stream. And the second one is the one that I explained. I can solve the shaving issue. That's easy. But the other thing I explained is not that possible. Hey, that is. Yeah, today we are doing duos. I want to share like duo build video, but I can't share the videos before actually playing them, so here we are. Oh, for once a decent drop from the chest. I want to see long. How about with hair? I have hair wave as my shot. Yeah. It was so long that I could like do a man bun, you know, when you like collect it here, up here. He a streamer? Oh, no, he's just my friend playing playing healer for me. He's a friend. My hair is in a man bun right now. Come on, Matthew. I found the right way and got rid of it. I think it's time for you too, old man. Oh wait, you are not the old man. Instinct was the old man. He already said oh no after you said man bun. But maybe I can find a picture of me. But I was like quite young, so it doesn't really look like me, I think. Hell no, my dad and brother are bald as shit and can't grow hair, so I'm growing it for the three of us. Okay, then we can excuse you then. You are serving up for the fallen soldier. Fallen soldiers as well. You want to back-to-back weeks of 7-day premium in Albion Online TV stream? Damn. You should apply for like Guinness World Record or something like that. An old man thing to say. And when I do cut it, it will be donated to a wig making... That's nice. You will try next week, you streams every day. I think mods are the best. Well, in this game, in-game mods, people usually don't like them because they are kinda trigger happy, but yeah. I was there because Saba wasn't there. No man, it's all cool. Since I was gone last weekend, like I wasn't able to play the game for like 4 or 5 days, and I wasn't able to record anything. And I didn't have any saved up footage. So that's why I'm not really streaming too much, because when I don't stream, like I can play the game. How can I like say it? It's easier to record gameplay footage off stream. Actually, it's the same time spent. I don't know, it's hard to explain. So last couple of days I was just playing the game by myself to record the Spear and Arcane videos, and I recorded some duo content as well. And since now I have footage for tomorrow's video and for weekend's Saturday's video, I'm able to stream. Off stream you're not ranked in. Yeah, like editing part is the same, nothing changes for on the editing side. What's going on? Okay, these people can run away like crazy. Let's purge them. He's just gone. No need to chase. That's why I tried to... loot him. Loot his friend. Because this guy is gonna be able to run away. Go get the chest, Barrio, if you hear me. I guess you don't. Private island good for solo players if yes. I have no idea. Like, I don't do island stuff. They are just a bit too boring for me, not gonna lie. But I might get into them just to create content in the future. Did he looted everything, really? Oh, there are still a bunch of shit in here. I guess he was able to just get few things. What is your highest silver in inventory? Like cash silver, you mean? These should be manageable. I'm getting low on foods. I used the potion early. Okay, healers, everything is on cooldown, so let's just go bank. I'm running out of food also. So K Silver once advanced, I think it was around 400 million, but all of them are always going to auto respec, so I don't have much right now. It's always interesting to check what people are playing with. This guy's name, for example, means you're like grandmother or something like that. What is my duo playing? He's playing Holy Staff. He should be here in a moment. Do you do 1 versus 1 arena? I find it different fighting in 1 versus 1 arena and open world. Yeah, I don't play 1 versus 1 arena since there are no rewards that is worth spending time on it. And you are not having the same success you have in open world because people play with very specific builds tailored for that 1 versus 1 arena environment. So that's why you feel like that. And if you are winning in open world and losing in 1 versus 1 arena, at the end of the day, 1 versus 1 arena doesn't matter. Open world is more important. At least that's what I think. All right. That's crazy. 2 one-shot teams against... Oh. Wait. They are coming for us. Oh wait, I'm in a very weird spot right now. What are they? What's that? What's all that is about? Like two one-shot teams, they are not fighting each other. Are they teaming up? No, I feel like those two groups might be teaming up. See, they don't fight with each other. And once you play with start playing with multiple people, the bullshit other people brings is just crazy. I'm not talking about my own teammate, obviously. I'm talking about other people doing bullshit stuff. They are for sure teaming up. So there are two one-shot builds, basically the same build, and they're teaming up. That's the problem of the mist. And in the patch notes, they said that they will fix this too somehow. I don't know how. Because what people do is like they keep joining the mist randomly until they find each other. They talk in Discord at the same time to understand if they're in the same map or not. Like they share their screens. And people do this in the Nightfall Abbeys also. Especially some of the like high tier gear people do that, yeah. So you practice your PvP skills in open world arena with... No, I never practice in the arena. I just played the game. Nothing too crazy. So my friend's overcharge will... Okay, he has 7 minutes, not bad. Boss didn't like your music. Hi Ahmet, I am doing good, how about you? What's my helmet skin? It is cleanse. When they stun you, things like that. It lets you get out of from that. So it's basically to counter one-shot builds or CC builds. And when I fight against the healer, I just change it to the third spell for damage resistance debuff and damage buff, so I can kill the healer faster. You are pretty good. Nice to hear that, man. Instinct, have a good sleep, man. What's the time over there? Like, it's, for me, it's like 10 p.m., for example. I think he already slept. Take care, Instinct. Have a good sleep, man. I wish I could sleep fast also. It takes ages. But NDL. Hey man. I'm glad you are enjoying the videos. Oh shit, we got caught. He didn't sleep yet. 9 p.m. Oh, okay, so you are like 1 hour. 1 hour behind compared to my local time. Are there people in Duomist? Yes. Not too many. Not too many people. And the ones are usually like... We just saw a group, 2 one-shot groups teaming up together. So, yeah. Watching your videos became a big part of my routine. Oh, thank you. That's the goal, I mean. I'm glad you are watching them, and hopefully you guys keep watching them. I am not from Romania, if you asked me. Not bad. Okay, healer's overcharge is ending, so we have to leave, unfortunately. If you fell asleep now, I would have to be sick as fuck. It's only 2 p.m. Damn. Oh, hey, he didn't lose anything. Not interested. Test. Unfortunately, I don't do any islands stuff. So I have no idea about the current island tips or anything like that. I don't do islands. Well, I don't do anything on the islands. So I can't help you with that, unfortunately. Well, then I think I need to cancel my overcharge too, so we can start together. Test. I am glad you're enjoying them. Well, luckily, we only lost the Stalk route, which is probably one of the cheapest pieces of the build.
Satisfied? I have lots to trade.
Food, beef stew. Oh, it's 10 p.m. here too, that's why I asked. Then, yeah, we are in the same time zone, I guess. Heartless says 4 p.m. here makes watching your streams very convenient. What? What's that word mean? What's the meaning? And what is Tagalog? Is that a language? I'm hearing that for the first time. It means the white stuff? Oh, okay. Yeah, language in Philippines? Oh, okay. Well, I mean... I think it should have been called Philippinish or something like that. Because in Turkey, Turkish. In England, England, English, you know? Sweden, Swedish, I assume. Or Finnish, yeah, that makes more sense. That would be a good fight. What about the other two? Well, that was nice. I think I dismounted them. Dismounted the one that went close pretty well. Whew, that was good. And the thing is, when you are fighting with healers, with battle X or like beer puffs, all of the X's, you should and you can switch to deadly chop. This basically murders the healer with this damage resistance debuff. But if I had done that, probably I couldn't chase and catch the longbow, probably. Ah, come on, that was close. Man, one more hit and he would be dismounted. Unlucky. Oh, they got the chest. What did you got from the chest? Come here. Oh, we might not be able to catch him. Actually. Yeah, he's, I think, free to go. I wonder what he got, though. Ah, shit, he didn't got anything. He was empty. Well, Mark, sorry about that, man. I thought you got loot. Normally, I wouldn't chase that guy. But he opened the chest, so I thought maybe he got something. How can you cancel casting spell? It cancels it. Hi, Ariane. How is your IP so much higher than yours? I don't know. I am using 5.2 gear. And on top of that, I am overcharged. So it's like tier 8. And these 2 kills were nice. Dismount potential on beer paws is really good. Yo, free stuff. Oh, wait. Let me trade. Since you're a healer, here you go, the full set. You are using Sky Strider. If you are playing in open world, personally, I would use Undead Cape, so I can like run away if things go bad. Is high specs one of the reasons? Of course. Of course it is. Look, I have 106, 107 on beer paws. These 3 are 100s. These 2 are 100s. So yes, spec plus item tier. Heatwave, you can use the cheapest undead cape. Undead cape, it doesn't matter. Have you ever used 0.4 gear? What? You mean awakened gear like 4.4 or 5.4, things like that? I usually use them for like pain farm. But I have few. Like I have a pretty good 4.4 masterpiece blood leather. I have a really good great hammer 4.4. I have double bladed swords 4.4. But when I use them, you will see, because I will make videos about what I do with them. So heat waves. Yes, normally I wouldn't recommend using Undead Cape with 4.3 gear. But since you are using Sky Strider, which is an expensive item, using Undead Cape can be nice. Heat wave. If you mainly want to use Sky Strider, then like make that 100. And after that, you want to make first 300, then the others. But no rush. Once you reach 100 on Sky Strider, then you can focus on the first 3. Actually, Heatwave, on the description of this stream, there is a link to a video called Progression Guide. You should watch that video. Your video plugin skills are unmatched. Oh man. Yeah, thank you, but the main thing is it's just better to explain things on a video, because to answer questions like the one he asked, I need to explain everything from start. And I don't want to give short answers. And I don't want to explain the whole thing again for 10 minutes, so it's just saying check the video is just easier, you know? Yeah, I know you are. I understand that. But still, I wanted to explain myself. For a second, I thought I heard something. No problem, heat waves. Matthew and that, are you guys talking about like connection speeds and things like that? It used to be pretty bad in Turkey, but in some locations it is kind of fixed. And probably, for example, my current price must be quite cheap compared to what you guys pay. But probably it will get updated next year, so... So in Turkey, they give you 1000 uploads and, 1000 download speed and only 50 uploads. And even if you want, you can't really get more than 50 unless you buy special, very expensive packages or things like that. They should be able to give out like matched uploads as well, but for some reason it's limited at 50. And the price is... it's like 1.1, 1.2k Turkish liras. I guess that is like, what, 30 bucks? 30 USD, I think. Yeah, when you translate it to USD, it's cheap. Oh, I need a buff. There is a buff there that I want, that's why I pinged. What about your ping? Turknet, just 20 bucks. Nice, now both of us have the good buff. Now we can watch the show from upstairs. Man, where is everyone? I guess we're just gonna get it uncommon. Maybe we get good stuff. Only 100k. I wonder when they are gonna release that Mist update, man. Mists definitely can use some fresh blood. Oh, we lost the music. Okay, this might be a bit tough. Yo, what? Is there another team? Yo, yeah. There is another team. Do you see what's happening? Those four teamed up. Bro, Mist is just stupid. I assume that's what happened. It definitely seemed like they were teaming up. Bonus is more safe together in duo mist or solo? I am not sure. Yeah, it seems like they specifically are like dealing damage to us. Maybe it was a coincidence, I'm not sure. So that is, are you living in the States also, or are you trying to go to the States? Man, I think golden days of immigrants probably ended. Yeah, Ahmed, it was good. But they, four of them teamed up. Otherwise, we were going to survive that. Play with Trident? Maybe in the future, man. You are trying to go to work and live in the United States for a year now, no luck still. Well, hopefully you can manage whatever you want to do. South Africa or Mexico? What do you mean? RMT. Is there a football game or something? Why you are asking? This would be an easy kill. I honestly have no idea about neither of the teams, so I don't know. But since you guys, since you are interested in World Cup, do you know when is the first match of Turkey? So, do you have like a college degree or something like that about civil engineering, or how it works? Like, do you have the qualifications needed in the States? Then once you go there, I think you can get a decent career after a while. It seems like the only issue is to, I assume, going there in a legal way, right? Well, currently United States are even not just immigration, even for like simple visa stuff, they are pretty strict, to say the least. Just marry someone? Well, Tony, I guess that's always an option. Oh, we are cooked. I forgot to change my spells. We are... this one is on me. No, I misused it. For fuck's sake, I'm stupid. This one is on me. Well, this was a weird run. Okay, we are getting 5:40 at AM. Damn. Well, I just streamed for 2 hours and 40 minutes. But for now, I will cut it short. This was a weird stream, to be honest. We got some good kills, but we definitely need some more practice. To be honest, this duo content is enjoyable, but it feels like you have to deal with a lot of bullshit on the other side as well. But for today, you will watch the VOD later. Yeah, you can always do that. But today wasn't too great. Let's put it that way. Yeah, you guys can talk in Discord also, by the way, when you guys want to chit chat. And probably next stream might only be on Twitch, by the way. I will keep you guys updated about that. Anyways, I will go rest up a little bit and then continue to record some footage for the videos. Once again, everyone, thanks for joining. This was a light, chill stream, I guess. See you guys on the next one and take care.